is it. The moment of truth. Hey guys, today is a big day. I am going to be cutting Lila's hair. I have cut my own hair in the past, and I have also cut one of my other girls. I just gave her a little trim, but today we're doing an actual chop. We are cutting hopefully 10 inches off of her hair so we can donate it. And then I'm gonna go in and try to give it some shape and give her a little bit of like a curly layered look. Wish me luck. I hope this goes well. And if not, we can always get it fixed. With 3 girls and my own curly hair, making salon appointments would be very, very expensive. So I decided that I'm gonna start to learn how to cut hair at home so we can just have the convenience and also the cost savings. All right, let's see how it goes. This is my beautiful daughter, Lila, and this is her long, thick, curly hair. Believe it or not, this is not the first time we're doing a big chop. About 2 years ago, we donated 12 inches to Locks of Love. And in just 2 years, we are ready to hopefully donate again. Right now, her hair is wet, and I have my water bottle here to make sure that it stays wet as we're going through this process. I also applied a moisturizing hair treatment to her hair, so that helps with detangling and keeping it nice and smooth as we go ahead and brush it through and cut. I'm using my favorite detangling brush. We've tried a couple different styles and some of them have broken on us. And this one comes in a set of 2. It's inexpensive and this has been working really well for us. It doesn't pull her hair. It detangles very, very well. And like I said, her hair is so thick and it's up to the challenge. So I can have these linked below if you're interested. We are using the Biolage Hydra Source conditioner. It smells amazing and it's super smooth. So, and this is a nice size, so we'll all be able to use this one, not just Lila. Okay, so the plan. I'm gonna separate it into 2 equal parts and we're gonna do the initial chop for the donation. I have my ruler here and what I'm thinking is we're gonna pull it a little bit, but I'm not gonna include the ends just in case they need to trim the ends prior to using it. And the minimum for the donation is 10 inches, so I don't wanna be right at that cusp and have the off chance that they're not able to use her hair. So I'd rather be a little bit safer. So I'm not gonna go all the way to the ends, and she does have some layers already. So I'm just gonna kind of take a look. Like, okay. So like right around here would be 10 inches approximately. So I think that's our goal. Even if we maybe do like 10 and a half, I think that's a good starting spot. I wish we could keep it a little bit longer, but again, our #1 priority today is to be able to donate it while not giving her like a bob. So let's see how that goes. I think we'll be okay. Okay, baby, you ready? Mm-hmm. She is beyond ready for this. Okay, I've measured her hair like 100 times. So I think we're gonna do it. All right, I'm using heavy duty scissors only because this is what they did at the salon the first time. Her hair is so thick and we wanna make sure we're able to like cut cleanly across, and then we'll go in and do the actual cut and trim with hair scissors. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Why did you ask me? No, I'm not ready. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, we really did it. Oh my goodness. No turning back now. That's it. No turning back. Like how thick it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm like a little bob. Okay, gosh, it is so short. It's so short. Oh my goodness, were you expecting it that short?
I like it. I like it.
All right, so now we have our new short chop, and let's get in and try to give it some shape and an actual haircut. Oh my goodness. Okay. What I'm gonna do, especially since her hair is much shorter right now, I'm just gonna go into the bottom layer and just trim up the tiny little edges and not take any more length off of it. And then obviously we're gonna try to cut some layers and give it a little bit of shape. This is my first time, so needless to say, I am not a professional. We're just coming along for the journey. You could see as her hair is drying, it is just shrinking right on up. We have very curly hair. See, still not move. Okay. And I'm just literally taking a smidge off the ends just to give it like a nice clean cut. So we watched a few hair tutorials and we're thinking we could try that like uniform style. I'm gonna part her hair. Leave the bottom out because again, we don't want to take any more from the back length. And then go behind the ears. Okay. This is what I saw on YouTube, so we're gonna give it a try. I'm wetting her hair really well. I'm going to smooth it out and bring it all the way to the front of her head, and we're gonna attempt to cut on an angle to give her some like cascading layers. And she's gonna need layers because it's so short and curly. We don't want it to just look like a triangle. We want it to be a little like rounder and fuller up top. So we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna start slow and see how it goes. Okay, so this unicorn technique, one of the things that I had seen was pull it down further towards your eyebrows or your forehead and not up on your head. So you don't have it too short. So we're gonna give that a try. So we have it nice and smooth. I'm gonna split this hair in half, even though no one did that on YouTube, but her hair is so thick and I don't know that. I feel like I need more control over this. All right, so I'm letting all of that hair fall out. Okay. And I did cut it on an angle, which is supposed to help it like blend. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other half of her ponytail. We just combed it out, and this is it with a little bit of layers. It's very subtle. It's not at all what I was thinking. I was kind of hoping it would be a little bit higher. So I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and do less hair and try to get a little bit more lift in the back. And we'll see how that goes. I think we're actually going to use a double ponytail for this part because I have seen that as well, where they do like two ponytails to help keep the hair even and smooth. And then I know they said don't cut down, like keep it in the direction in which the hair is going. So you want to like pull out and then just cut the ends. Okay. Okay, let's see that. All right. Okay, flip it over. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl her hair and let it dry and then just go in with the scissors and like lightly shape it if we need. Okay, final results. Here we go. It's dry. We have a little bit of product in it. You can see the layers. I did kind of cut a few pieces once it was dry, but I'm excited. I think it's shorter than what we had anticipated. We thought maybe it would be a little, like closer to her little bone back here, but it looks so cute and bouncy and healthy. Go ahead, Ray, shake your head. Shake it a little bit. Yes. And we have a little bit of length on the sides. Okay, so for our first attempt, I think it's a win. I'm super excited. Lila is super excited. She wanted to have short, free hair for this new chapter for her birthday and the warmer weather coming. Tell us what you think. If you think this is a good idea, if you think we're kind of crazy, at the end of the day, hair will grow back. But I'm super happy with our final results. All right, 2 thumbs up for YouTube University. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. I hope you subscribe to the channel so we can see you on the next video. Bye.